Yes, good morning, students. Welcome to the math class. Okay, the pattern for your question paper is 5 2-mark and 5 3-mark. Totally 25 marks, no choice. Okay, total 25 marks, no choice. This is your scheme of mark for your cycle test question paper. 5 2-mark and 5 3-mark. Total 25 marks, no choice. Okay. Without choice, you'll attend your test. Yeah, this is your cycle test pattern. Cycle test question pattern 5 2-mark and 5 3-mark. Totally 25 marks. 10 plus 15 equal to 25 marks is your cycle test pattern. Okay, now we can start revise for your cycle test portion. The cycle test portion is exercise number 1.1 to 1.4. An example 1.11 to 1.20. Okay, 1.20. This is your portion. I think that page number 1 to page number 22. Page number 1 to page number 22. Okay, every content you must revise in these pages. Okay, the page number 1 to 22 you must revise all the content. Okay, this is your cycle test portion and this is your pattern of your cycle test question paper. 5 2-mark and 5 3-mark.
Sir, is this revision session?
Yes. Okay. First, they will given a definition for set. What does mean by set? Set is the well-defined collection of objects. So what does mean by the word well-defined? So the definition of a set. The definition of the word set. Set, the key point is well-defined. Well-defined collection of objects. Well-defined collection of objects. Okay, this is only the definition for set. Okay. What are the key points in the definition? That well-defined and collection of objects or collection of things. So what does mean by the word well-defined? For example, in a garden, there are beautiful flowers. Okay, the beautiful, the parameter for the beautiful, is a person to person that our word beautiful will be varying. Okay, that's why the well-defined. Okay, the well-defined, the word well-defined is very, very important. Otherwise, that rich people in the country. Okay. How to analyze the rich people? Okay, based on a vehicle or based on a financial status. Oh, yeah, no, because that this is also varying to person to person. Yeah, that's why the well-defined word. For example, set of all numbers in the set of all even numbers in the natural number. Yeah, everybody know what is even number. Then what are the even numbers in the natural number? Everybody know. That's a well-known thing. That is only the well-defined. Okay, the word well-defined is very, very important. The point of set. Okay, what are the examples for the set now? For example, that set of all natural number, yeah, set of all natural number and set of all integers and set of all odd number, set of all even number and set of all prime number from 1 to 100. Yeah, these are the examples for set. Okay, which are all is not belongs to set now? There are beautiful flowers in the garden. Okay, there are rich people in India and next step. The collection of good students in a class. Okay, these are all not the set. Okay, the collection of good students. The good students also is varying to teachers or the person to person. These are the examples for those who are set and those who are not set. Okay, how to represent as a set means a set is denoted by only in capital letters. Okay, the set notation is denoted by A to Z, any of the alphabet from A to Z. A to Z. Okay, I'll use only the capital letters. For example, we'll consider the elements of set. I'll consider that vowels A, E, I, O, U. And next, consider set B. Yeah, that's flower. Yeah. Consider these two sets. Now, the element A is belongs to the set or it does not belong to the set. Yes, this is belongs to. Yeah, that element A is belongs to. That element only is belongs to the set. Okay, student listen carefully. That element only is belongs to the set. Okay, element only is belongs to the set. Suppose now suppose when you are writing set A is belongs to set B. This is wrong. This is wrong notation. Okay. The notation alone you can clearly check the idea for the notation. Only the element. The element is belongs to. That element is belongs to the set. That element A is belongs to the set A. Yeah. And then for set B, for example, element X is belongs to set B. Is possible or no? The element X is not in set B. That's why the element X does not belong to. The element X does not belongs to the set B. The element X is not a member in set B. So this is only the notation once you are represent or once you are check whether the element is a member in set or whether the element is not a member in the set. Okay, how to represent whether the element in the set that X A belongs to small a is belongs to the set A and element X does not belong to the set B. This is only the idea for whether the element is belongs to the set or does not belong to the set. Next, a representation of a set. Okay, next idea, a representation of set. How to represent a set? We'll represent a set in three ways. One is descriptive form, another one is set builder form, another one is roster form. Okay, representation of set. A representation of set. Representation of set. Okay, representation of set. Okay, how to represent a set? Okay, how to represent a set in a descriptive form? Okay, one is descriptive form. Yeah, one is descriptive form. One is descriptive form. Other one is set builder form. What is the other name of set builder form? What is the other name of set builder form? What is the other name of set builder form? Descriptive form, set builder form, or what is the other name? Yes, very good. Rule form. Can examination whether they will ask set builder form or rule form. Next, roster form or tabular form. Yeah, what is mean by descriptive? Descriptive to describe in terms of words only. Okay. Set of all vowels in English alphabet. Okay. Set of all vowels in English alphabet to describe. Okay, to describe or number of states in India. Yeah, number of states in India are the capitals. Okay, capitals of all states of India. Okay, the capitals of all states of India. Yeah, these are the descriptive form example. And set builder form. Okay, how to represent a set builder form? For example, set A X such that there is a representation. Okay, there is a representation X such that X is a vowel. X is a vowel in English alphabet. Vowels in English alphabet. English alphabet. Okay, this is for set builder form or rule form. There is a representation for set builder form. Definitely, you can represent the set like X such that. Okay, X such that. Okay, how to read the symbol? The two dots such that. Okay, how to read the symbol? This is called such that. Okay, how to read the symbol? Such that. X such that. X is in. What about the X? Okay, what about the X? X is a vowels in English alphabet. Okay, X such that. What about the X? X is a vowels in English alphabet. This is called set builder form. What is the roster form? Means the roster form. The set of all vowels A, E, I, O, U. That is roster na only element. Okay, only element. Okay, only element. This is called the roster form or tabular form. This is only the representation of a set. Okay, there are three ways to represent a set. What are the three ways? Descriptive form and set builder form or rule form and roster form or tabular form. Okay, there are three ways to represent and set. Actually, exercise number 1.1, all the problems related with this kind of ideas only. Okay. In exercise number 1.1, first Roman, which of the following are sets? Okay. First one, the collection of prime numbers up to 100. Yes, definitely it's a test. Set. Okay. The collection of prime numbers. The prime number na 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 5. Which are all prime numbers? Which number has a factor 1 and itself? Okay. Which number has the factor 1 and itself? First, you can identify the difference between what is prime number, what is composite number. Okay. What is prime number and what is composite number? What is mean by prime number? Na? Which number has a factor 1 and itself? For example, 2. Can you go through the number 2? 1 and 2. Only the 2 factors are number. Okay. Which number has maximum 2 factors? Okay. Or simple words you can say which number has only 2 factors. That is called a prime number. Number 3. 1 and 3 is the factor. Number 5. 1 and 5 is the factor. Okay. These are all called prime number. Composite number are more than 2 factors. More than 2 na 3, 4, 5 any more number of factors. But more than 2. More than 2 na more than 2. Then 3, 4, 5, anything can consider. Okay, more than 2. Okay, more than 2. 3, 4, 5, any factors. Okay. For example, number 4. What are the possible factors for 4? 1, 2, 4. Okay, there are 3 factors. Okay, more than 2 factors. Number 4 has 3 factors. Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. There are 4 factors. Okay, there are 4 factors. Okay, 1 and the same number is always a factor. The remaining thing 2 and 3. Okay, this is the idea for the prime number and composite number. Okay, you know the difference between the prime number and composite number. Now, what about number 1? Number 1 belongs to a prime number or composite number? What about number 1? Number 1 is a prime number or a composite number? Yes, reply me quickly. What about number 1? Number 1. Number 1 is not a prime number, not a composite number. Okay, neither prime nor a composite number. Okay, it is not belongs to, because number 1, how many factors are 1? Only 1 factor. Okay, that's why it is not a prime number. Prime number maximum 2 factors. Okay, 2 factors must. That's why 1 has no 2 factor. That's why 1 is not a prime number and 1 is not a composite number. I can say the 1 as neither prime nor a composite number. Okay, neither prime nor, neither nor. Okay, this is only the idea for the prime number and composite number. Okay, these ideas also you can go through. This is a representation of a set idea, descriptive form, set builder form, and roster form. Okay, for the first exercise number 1.1, the first Roman letter to identify the set. The collection of rich people in India. Now only you see how we can analyze, how we can say these people are rich. Okay, based on the house or based on the own car. Okay, no. It may be varying to the parameters. The parameters will be varying to person to person. For my point of view, I think I consider that who's the rich people now? I have a brand new car. It may be any imported car or any foreign car. Yeah, that imported car. It's a worth of 5 crore, 6 crore, and it may be a brand new the house. It is built with around 10,000 square feet of area. Yeah, it's based on that varying to person to person. That's why we could not say these people are rich or these people are poor. Okay. That's why that is not a set. Next, collection of all rivers. Yes, definitely know how many rivers are passing through throughout that India. Okay, everybody will know. Yeah, that's the name of the rivers. So you'll know all the information about rivers in India. In your history and civics and all, you can know about the things. The collection of good hockey players. The word good. How do we can define a word good? For example, I can say it is a good chalk piece. Okay, but some of the person like, sir, you are writing the worst chalk piece. Okay, this is also varying to person to person. That's why they could not analyze the good hockey player or the worst player. Okay, worst player. Suppose he didn't perform for the first 3 matches. Okay, that's why you can say it's the worst player. No, maybe the next match again will come back and he can perform very well in the match also. That's why they could not predict good or bad for the hockey players or any of the game. For the next one, just you can write down the letters of the word in the roster form. Just you can write down. There is a repetition of element is allowed, not allowed in the set. For the third one, now only you can discuss that which element is belongs to the set or which element does not belong to the set. Next, represent the following set in roster form. So the 4th one, 5th one, and 6th one alone you can go through yourself. 4, 5, 6 alone. Yeah, just you can take few minutes, refer your class book. You can go through now. Fourth one, represent the following sets in roster form. First one, set of all even natural number less than 20. Less than 20. Now, what are the even natural number? 2 is the even natural number. Then any other? No. Oh, even natural number, sorry. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Because less than 20. That's why you could not include the value 20. Less than or equal to. Less than or equal to means you must include the value 20. But here they will given only less than 20. Less than 20 till 18 you can write. Yeah, the 2 to 18. This is your even numbers. Okay, you can go through the 4, 5, 6 problem to represent the sets in descriptive, set builder, and roster form. These are the major content in exercise number 1.1. There is an activity on page number 4. Okay, whenever you are free, try to complete the activity number 3 on page number 4. Okay, page number 4, there is activity. Now itself we are free means we can try to complete. Okay. Now itself you are free, you can try to complete the activity on page number 4 before that example number 1.2. Before the example number 1.2, you can observe there is activity they will given. Next we'll move on to the types of sets. There are 11 types of sets they will given. Okay, 11 types of sets. First I'll write all the types of sets and then I'll explain one by one with the example. Sorry. Types of set. Next the types of set. Okay, types of set. First one, empty set or null set or void set. Empty set or null set or void set. Yeah, these are the equivalent names. Void set. Empty set, null set or void set. First one is empty. Okay, empty is nothing, no element. Okay, no element inside a set. That is called empty set. And next one, singleton set. Singleton set. Yeah, singleton set na a set consists of only one element. Yeah, set consists of only one element. That is called singleton set. Only one element. The natural number between 1 and 3. Natural number between 1 and 3. Only the number 2. Yeah. Okay, one person asking one doubt. Thinking corner on page number 6. Or the set set with the element 0 and empty. Okay, that empty set. Student, just you can think. Okay, and then I can answer on the tomorrow session. Student, listen carefully. Just you can think. There is a element 0 and there is a empty set. Okay, or the set empty set they will ask. Okay, better now itself I'll answer. 0. What about their element? The element 0. Element 0, which means how many elements in the set? How many elements in the set? Yes, very good. One element. One element is an empty set. One element means it is an empty set. It's a singleton set. That's all. What about this one? This is a empty. Okay, to describe for empty set. Yeah, it's a empty set. Which means, can you compare these two? Compare these two. This is not an empty set. That's all. That's the answer. Okay, what's the question? They will ask. Are the sets the 0? Okay, the set consists of the element 0 and then set empty. Okay, empty set. They will asking about these two. These two are empty set. No, this is a singleton set. That's why this is not a empty set. And next one. This is the types of set. Singleton set. Next one, finite set. Finite set. Finite na the number of elements. I can call it as a countable number of elements. Yeah, the countable number of elements. Okay, how many numbers is possible to count? That is called a finite set. For example, set of all natural number. Okay, does anyone say end of the natural number? So anyone say, can you say that end of the natural number? No. Okay, because they have infinite number of natural number. That's why that is not a finite set. That's why a finite set now only the countable number of elements. For example, how many numbers in your class? It's very simple. Number of boys and number of girls. Only the few person is there. Okay, around 50 to 100 students. Okay, for grade 9, around 50 to 100 students is there. Then you can easily count how many number of boys and how many number of girls. That's why it's a finite set. That's an example. Okay, for grade 9 students in Orchard School. This is a finite set or infinite set? Grade 9 students in Orchard School is a finite set or infinite set? Or a finite set or infinite set? Yes, very good. Finite set. Okay, finite set. So listen carefully. What does mean by empty set or null set or void set? No element. Okay, a set has no element. In symbol, just will represent this is empty or that empty bracket. Okay, this is called empty set notation. Empty, no element in the set. For example, natural number between 1 and 2. Okay, natural number between 1 and 2. 1 and 2 in between is any natural number is there? No. For natural number, 1, 2, 3 is the continuous order. Natural number between 1 and 2 is the empty set. For singleton set, it may be only one element, that's the element 0. For the previous example, so we can go to. Finite, that's countable thing. Infinite set. What is that infinite set? We could not count the things. For example, set of all natural number, set of all even number, set of all odd number, set of all whole number, set of all integers. Yeah, because we could not predict this is the end for the natural number. Does anyone say this is the end of the natural number, sir? Is possible? Is it possible to say this is the end for the natural number? Is it possible? No. Yeah, that is the infinite. Okay, that's why this is the infinite set. And next one, equivalent set and equal set. Equivalent and equal. Equivalent set and equal set. For equivalent set and equal set, will based on only the one single definition or the word. The definition for the equivalent set that two finite sets A and B are said to be equivalent if they contain same number of elements. For the equivalent set, we will call it as same number of elements. Okay, same number of elements. But equal set, same element. Okay. For example, I can say for equivalent set and equal set, same number of elements. Same number of elements. For set A consists of 5 elements, set B also consists of 5 elements. That is the equivalent set. But equal set, both the sets consist of the same element. For example, we'll write the example for equal set. I'll write the element for set A. That is the word both. Okay. Now, in order. Now we can look at the both the set. Both the set have same number of element or same element. Same number of element, okay, no problem. All equal sets are equivalent sets. That all we can keep it in your mind. All equal sets. Okay. All equal sets. Okay. All equal sets are equivalent sets. But equivalent set need not be a equal set. Is it clear? All equal sets. Okay. All equal set is the equivalent set. But the equivalent set need not be a equal set. Okay. So the example for equal set. B-O-A-T, but the elements are B-O-A-T. Okay. How many number of elements? 4 elements, but the same 4 elements in set AB. Therefore, A equal to B. A equal to B. Okay. A equal to B. This is the example for equal set. And equivalent set now, you use the notation that is A is equivalent to B. That equivalent set now, A is equivalent to B. This is the symbol for equivalent. Okay, this is the symbol for equivalent. For example, the wave symbol. Okay, and in physics, you can use the wave symbol. Okay, that are only the two things. That is the wave symbol. A equivalent to B. Just for your understanding, student, don't unnecessarily unmute your audio. If you have any doubt, just raise your hand. Okay. then you can say we'll unmute yourself. Okay, this is example for equal sets. For equivalent set na same number of elements. Okay, using the key point, you can easily know what is the equivalent set and what is the equal set. Okay, listen students, for the equivalent set na same number of elements and equal set na same element. That's all. Same number of elements and same element. Next one, equal set is over. Next is universal set. Look at the word the universe. Okay, in your science and all, you can use the word as universe. The universal set. Universe, like, what are the universe now? We are the one of the planet in the universe. Okay, we are that Earth is the one of the planet in the universe. One of the planet in the universe. That universal set now everything. Okay, everything is combined. For example, I'll consider that Orchard School is the universal set. Okay, Orchard School is the universal set. You are the one of the member. Okay, you are the one of the member in Orchard School. Yeah, I'm also one of the member in Orchard School. Okay, all the teachers, yeah, everything. Okay, everybody regarding that Orchard School, everybody is one of the member for Orchard School. So, okay, that's a universal set. It will come connecting with our school. Or otherwise, you can consider your family. Yeah, suppose your family is the big family means that is also you can consider universal set. Then some other branch also is there. Okay. Then subset. We'll move on to the next idea is subset. The next one is subset. And next one, wait, I'll explain the subset and proper subset combined together. Then only can understand the idea. Subset and proper subset. Student, listen carefully. Regarding the equivalent set and equal set, now, first you can check it is equal set or equivalent set. Now, they will given the question like check it is equivalent set or check it is equal set. That's all. Okay. Then you can come to the conclusion based on number of elements, same number of elements that is equivalent. Same element only the equal set. Equal set definitely it is a equivalent set. No problem. Okay. For equal set, you will write as the equivalent set also. That is correct. But the equivalent set need not be a equal set. Yeah. But from equivalent to equal is not possible. This is only the idea. Don't confuse yourself. Okay, now I can explain with the subset and proper subset. Okay. This is the number system. Natural number. Next one is whole number. Next one is integer. Okay, integer. And next one is a rational number. Yeah, a rational number. The natural number is a subset of integer or whole number. Natural number. The natural number is a subset. Okay, natural number is a subset of integer. Yeah, all the natural number. All the natural number is a subset. Okay, small. Then this one is the big. Okay. For example, you use a symbol like less than or greater than, the same idea only. For subset also, okay, this is a bigger set and this is a smaller set. Okay, comparing to integers, natural number is the smaller set only. Yeah, this is when the first will start with natural number. Therefore, natural number is the subset. Yeah, subset. What does mean by proper subset? Na? A proper subset, at least the one element. Okay, at least one element is missing. Okay, now I'll write the example, then you can understand. And I can write the element of set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An element of set B. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, can you compare A and B? Okay, now we can compare A and B. Okay. Then B is a proper subset of A. B is a proper subset. Proper subset, na, there is no underline. Yeah. Proper subset, na, there is no underline. The symbol. Okay. How to differentiate with the symbol? Na? The proper subset, na, no underline. For the subset, na, just you can underline. This is a symbol for subset and this is a symbol for proper subset. Okay. But actually, this is also proper subset only, because natural number and you can compare with the integer na, that is a proper subset only. But for proper subset, we can call it a subset also. Again, the same idea. Yeah, proper subset to subset we can go, but subset to proper subset is not possible. Okay, proper subset is definitely a subset, but subset need not be a proper subset. Okay, what's the idea we can apply for equivalent set and equal set? The same thing you can, one thing you can repeat for subset and proper subset. Okay, for subset na, that B is a subset or proper subset. Okay, we can call it as B is a subset of A, or we can call it as B is a proper subset of A. Okay, both the things we can call. Okay, this is correct only. This is the idea for subset and proper subset. Okay, thank you, students. The remaining concepts we'll discuss in tomorrow's session. Thank you, everyone. Up to this, we can revise for your DRT. Thank you, students. And the remaining thing will continue in the next class. Thank you.